Hey everybody, JBR here from JBR channel. Welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem, The Sacred Echoes. Today I am joined with a special friend of mine because we are going to be doing a very long map, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to commentate all of it. So go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Hey everybody, I'm the original composer, and I'm going to be helping JBR with co-commentating this episode because, good news, I can only imagine how long this map is going to be.
It won't be too bad, but it's not very interesting, I'd say, just because we're fighting a bunch of monsters. It's not a bad map, I don't think but, you know.
Yeah.
A large map with a bunch of monsters you can only talk about that for so long. But Composer is known for having a beautiful voice, so we're gonna have him voice some characters for us today. So
Thank you very much, then.
You want to do Python? Python's a fitting character for your voice.
Sure, I honestly don't remember his original voice, but I'll do my best. Not so fast. Where do you think you're going? How'd you know who all these is?
Huh? But I thought this was the... That's enough, Python. There's no call to play a trickery with our new recruits.
Lucas, you ginger stud. You still draw breath. Actually, did you want me to do Lucas as well?
You can if you want to. I kind of like my Lucas voice, but you can do it this time. Yeah, it's a special episode.
I was worried the size dogs might have had punched your ticket to the boneyard. So this sack of guts here must be Sir Grandson. Yes, he's the one. Is Sir Clive about? Better shake your tail feathers. He's been waiting for you. Oh, hey, kid. I almost forgot.
What is it?
Terrors roam these halls. You best tread carefully.
Terrors? What are monsters like those doing in your hideout?
To be fair, they technically got here first. We're just sort of borrowing their catacombs. Plus, terrors rise in bigger groups the closer you get to Miller's power. Getting them down only makes room for new ones, so we just let them be. Why the long face, Dad?
I like his shitty eating grin. That portrait is so good.
Yeah, it fits Python pretty well. Don't you think you can handle a few creepy crawlies? Because if not, I don't know how you're planning to fight for the deliverance. I'm just japing ya. Get going, yeah? Oh, and hold your nose. Tears stink.
Great. Their hideout is guarded by an enemy of the dead. Very simple. I wish we got Python. That would be super cool.
Yeah, that would be.
I haven't uploaded the part where this, gets released to the public, but what do you think about Ferdinand being playable?
Interesting. That is really interesting that they're letting us play Ferdinand.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I really wish they would have made him playable in SOV, because it would have been more impactful for what happens later, but...
I suppose so, but I am also curious if maybe this is only temporary.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll still do what he does later on, but... For now, it's just really cool to have him playable, and I think he's only one level... Well, he started at level 5, so he's only 2 levels off from promotion, too, so... He could be pretty good for the next map if we could get him an extra level here. Gray here is also 1 level away from promotion, I believe. It's level 7? I don't really remember.
You got the 11 sword? Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I remember.
The 11 sword is really good, but it's not as broken because it's -3 speed, but on Gray, Gray doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, look at that speed.
Gray doesn't care because you only need 2 more speed to get a follow-up, so Gray just doesn't care.
Yeah, jeez.
Faye, unfortunately, is still 5 levels off from promotion because SOV hates mages. So does every modern Fire Emblem game since Radiant Dawn.
Her magic isn't too bad. Res is decent, but that defense, that's not cutting it.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna talk about this later. I found out where the speed fountain is because I didn't originally use it, and we might use it on Faye a couple times because if she doubles, she one-rounds people.
Yeah.
But her biggest thing is that she hasn't been able to double the past couple of maps, but if I knew about the speed fountain, she would have been destroying people. Tobin is still a couple levels off, so we'll try to get him some levels, and Cliff is far away, so we'll try our
Ooh,
best.
yeah. Yeah, first time I've ever really seen Soldier Cliff besides Power Ranger meme runs.
Well, the reason why is because literally my only reason for making Cliff a soldier,
The
you wanna know the
black
reason? It's literally just because his sprite is really cool.
Yeah.
He's a really cool palette. It's like black and it looks awesome, so I gave it to him. That's literally the only reason.
This map looks a lot better than the original one that we ended up getting.
Yeah. I mean, none of the dungeon maps had a very good map design, but it was cool to roam
Yeah.
through the dungeon. So without the dungeon, I think this map is still pretty fine looking. It's just really big, so I wouldn't know how to commentate the entire
Oh, is that one of the
thing.
well springs to the bottom left?
What?
Bottom left at Dragon.
Yeah.
Is that one of the? Oh, okay.
This is one of them.
interesting.
I believe this one is a skill one, and this one is power one, which is strength
Yeah.
and magic. So we might give some to Tobin, or it might be kind of good to give like at least 1 point to Gray. We'll see. But after this one, we will be going to the other hideout, the Thieves Shrine or whatever, and I will be giving the speed to people there. But it would also be pretty good to give one to Claire. I think I'm gonna give one to Claire, one to Gray, and maybe one to Faye. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I can see that. Seems like Cliff is already falling off just a little bit though.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best today. Let's see the speed on these guys. It's pretty low, but I still. Cliff is one. Actually, no, I think this is doubling range. We'll see. If he can double these guys, it'll be way easier to train him for sure.
Yeah.
And we don't need to give Ferdinand any XP. It would just be kind of fun to promote him, really.
Yeah.
We don't really need our thief for combat either, so they can just kind of chill.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added a new character. Not
Yeah.
sure how I feel about that yet.
You know, I was feeling that too, but they don't even like interact with the story at all, at least so far. So I'm fine with them adding a fan character,
Yeah.
and they have
I
very
feel like
little
if
support.
she
so
has
far.
maybe a few lines of dialogue here and there, but doesn't really do too much to the story, then it's fine.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. But yeah, she hasn't like she showed up, she had her little moment, but like she didn't like mess with the story at all, so I'm fine with it. And like adding
Yeah.
a thief is a lot of fun for gameplay purposes, so
Yeah, that's true.
I am not mad at it. So yeah, Faye when she doubles is a freaking monster, but you just have to make sure she doesn't get one-shotted by these guys. Yeah, she should be fine. As long oh actually no, there's an archer right there.
Archer. Yeah.
So
Probably put one left.
we could probably put her on this pillar and she might be fine, but we can take our time. We can take our time.
That reminds me, a pillar is still broken in this game.
What?
Pillars, because in Shadows of Valentia and even regular Gaiden, being put on pillars, gravestones, and such, were usually pretty broken.
Yeah, it gives you. I wish they were changed back to how they were in GBA, honestly. Because 30 avoid, 0 defense is, you know, I personally wish it was 1 defense, like 20 avoid, something like that. But I'm not mad at it. It's more when the enemy takes advantage of it, it's like, oh my god, I'm never gonna hit this guy.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, does the 11 sword break? Because I remember
No.
there's a few things in this that do break.
Yeah, the iron sword and steel lance, for example, break, but not the 11 sword.
Huh.
So
Go
we
figure.
are a-okay on that one. Let's see here. Alm can probably take some hits if we can get him to that tile. Yeah, let's pull this guy with Alm so we can weaken him. And then getting Silk another level would not be bad before the Desay chapter because we get
Gee,
warp.
fuck.
She's kind of bulky, bulkier
Yeah,
than you
she's
would
oddly
think.
bulky.
She's
Also, I kind of
bulkier
like
than you would
the
think.
quality of life feature of having the HP viewable
Yes,
from
it's
under
so
the unit.
good. It's one of my favorite things that like every ROM hack does. It's like a staple. Like, why wouldn't you have it? Sort of
Yeah.
thing. Okay, we actually hit that with Tobin, so Cliff might be able to get a kill here if he doubles. We can always rescue Tobin, so he's out of harm's way.
Yeah, probably do that.
They might go for Claire too, but if Claire gets a kill, then we're fine with that too, because it's gonna take a while to promote her, so we're fine with getting some stuff on her. And then we'll just chip this other guy with Ferdinand off. Actually, no, he might go after Cliff. If he goes after Cliff, I'm fine with that. We'll just move Ferdinand over here so we can start chipping those guys with him.
Oh wait, was that a breakable wall up to the jump ramp?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it
it
is.
is. Nice.
It's really cool. Yeah, he's going after Cliff, which is what we want. If we double, we kill this guy, which would be nice because Cliff is only like level 3, and this will put him to level 4 regardless.
Oh, perfect, he does.
Nice. Here we go. Okay, Cliff, I need a speed and strength level up. I need, oh my god. Okay, we'll take defense.
Oh.
He has a 60% speed level up. I mean, speed chance, and he hasn't gotten it twice in a row. That is unfortunate. So,
next turn we'll be able to get this free kill.
Yeah. Another thing is the speed. All the fountains in this game don't have a limit right now, so we could have used that on Cliff just for the memes. Give him a couple points.
I mean, to be fair, I did the same thing when I was playing original NES Fire Emblem. In the first map that you get, Lena, which is one of the second mages that you get, you can cheese the entire game by having a level up because she can go right next to a thief, because the way the original game worked is they level up depending on how many times they get hit. So all I would do is put her in front of a thief on a fortress. She would always get healed and never really truly die because the thief either rarely hit, or if he did hit, she would really get healed up from the fortress. And within a few turns, I got her up to level 17.
Okay. That's funny. So this guy has 9 defense? What the fuck? I brought Lucas over here and I'm like, okay, let's chip him down with Lucas. Wait a minute.
Looks like that's another jumper, Faye.
Yeah, but Faye doesn't kill, so we might have to get a little lucky here. I need Silk to hit, but that's
I think
not
the
like
nice part about it, at least, is that it'll be chip damage for someone else.
Yeah. Also, if we trade over the 11 sword, we'll probably kill, so I'll trade that over to Lucas so he can give it to Alm. We'll give him the Steel Lance too, so he
Can Lucas even use the 11 sword though?
No, but we can trade it over to Alm.
Oh, I see.
Another thing that I don't like is we still have like super low movement like the original game. I wish it was bumped up to 5, but I'm sure the maps are like designed around this. I'm not sure. So with the Steel Lance, we can kill it all maybe? Yes, we can. We have to make sure we're not in harm's way, which we
no,
won't
it's still
be.
safe.
Yeah. I'm sure she might one-run this guy maybe. Oh, this guy's bulky shit too. Oh no.
Yeah, 11 to wow.
Okay, let's see if Silk. Oh yeah, we have 2 chances to hit that guy. The safest thing would probably be to hit this guy. To hit this guy with Lucas, I think. This is probably the safest thing. And then we have Silk and Alm could help us with this bow walker. At least if Alm hits, like we don't have to worry about this guy anymore. And if we miss, we can just heal with Silk, and this guy shouldn't double anybody, I don't think. No. Nope. He won't double anybody. So we're safe going for this. The 11 sword. Yeah. It's an 82% chance. Hopefully we hit. If not, it's not the worst thing, but yeah, there we go. I would like him dead. There we go. So isn't it like a good thing, but it's like kind of a good thing to not train Alm because it takes a while for him to get his promotion, and he gets the class bases, which are really good, so you don't really need to train Alm. Isn't that what you're supposed to do or something like that?
Yeah. Because if I remember correctly, doesn't Alm just get like 3 level ups during later part of the story?
Yeah, he gets auto promoted to a certain level. Ooh, Cliff cannot take on both those guys. I'm sure Ferdinand can. Ooh, yeah.
Jeez.
Ferdinand is strong. This was a normal lance too, not even an iron lance. With the iron lance, you would probably one around him. Let's see.
Actually, maybe I was gonna say maybe give that to Cliff.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm sure, because we can't kill both of them with Ferdinand, so we're fine doing this. And I kind of want to pull him with Cliff. That was my plan.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because we want to get him in range of Faye for sure, and then everyone else can slowly chip him down. Thing is, we can go to. I don't think we can put Tobin in range of hitting that guy. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh my God, Tobin!
Nice. It's a decent amount to hit.
It's not the worst. There we go,
nice.
Tobin! So one thing I'm kind of scared about is we're not gonna probably have Hunter's Volley in this hack, so archers will still be good because they have an insane amount of range.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna be as
but
good.
Probably not as good as they were in Echoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of those what were they called? Not abilities. Not
Combat
canvas. What were they
arts.
called?
Combat arts.
The combat arts. Yeah, some of them were really good.
Yeah. We have to make sure we don't die to this guy. So 13, we shouldn't. Yeah, we should live.
Yeah.
Yep. We just need to put him somewhere where he won't be on that pillar, but Faye can reach. So I think if we just go to the 1, 2, 3, yeah. So if we go to the left of Arcantha, we should be fine. Trade over that Iron Lance and we should, yes, 100% of the time we kill.
Nice.
Ferdinand is so good. It might be a waste of XP, but I don't really mind. It's only like 20 or 30. We're fine with doing this. It would also be really cool to see what promoted Ferdinand looks like if it is level 7 where he promotes. I would definitely like to see that. Those bone walkers are coming. Yep, we live. Barely. Yikes. These guys are really, really bulky. They don't seem like they'd be bulky either. They're skeleton. Okay, Cliff got some more hit, which is good for us. So, using the Iron Lance, we'll have weapon triangle advantage now, I guess.
Speaking of weapon triangle advantage, I don't even think that was in Echoes.
I don't think so either. How it works is, so everybody has like the regular sword on them, for example.
Yeah.
If you use this, if you use the sword and someone uses like a basic axe, there's no weapon triangle advantage. But if I use the iron sword and they have a regular axe like this, then there is weapon triangle advantage. So you can get around it, sort of, which is really cool to me. So Bray can't reach this guy, so what we're gonna do is some pro strats, because I think this guy's a million defense as well, wouldn't he? Yeah. And I want him dead, so we're gonna trade over the 11 sword by doing this. For some reason you can't like trade over the 11 sword if they don't have anything else, which is kind of weird. But we're also gonna shove him, and then we can reach. And we're also gonna hit this guy with Faye, cause she's like the only one who can weaken this guy for the rest of us. Faye, don't miss, please. Thank you so much.
Nice.
I appreciate it. We needed that one.
I keep expecting to see miss.
Nah. You're on the wrong channel. We don't miss around here. Unfortunately, Lucas is like the only person who can't double anyone, but I'm sure the 11 sword will kill regardless. Gray is just a monster. And if not, like, we're not in any danger here, so... Ooh, level up. Speed, defense. Speed, defense. Hey, we'll take it.
Okay,
that's
nice.
A decent level up. And he can promote now, which is really good. I don't usually get many people ready for promotion before the Desai chapter. Besides, like, I usually get Gray. Ooh. Yeah, because he has a lance, so our hit rates are a little worse, but we got this. Yeah, Gray got this.
Sure, the next one will hit.
And then we probably just need to hit once with Silk, so I'm sure she might even double this guy.
You know, I just realized something. This is probably using a 2 RN system, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so, which makes the hit rates a lot less sketchy. What's better? Probably the 2-1, so we don't waste weapon uses. Then we could probably get a kill with Claire here, maybe? I wonder if you do 1 damage regardless, like in yeah, because everyone's doing 1 damage. I wonder if just like in Echoes, regardless do 1 damage. Can we chip this?
Out of curiosity, can Cliff do anything against him?
I don't know. Yeah, this guy needs to die. We need Cliff to run away, so probably get the kill for Arcantha and then just run in the way. Actually, no, we're gonna try and kill with Silk. Let's see how this goes. Because nobody's in danger. There we go.
There we go.
Good shit, Silk. We're almost to getting that warp skill, which would be really cool. So we're gonna try and get that in this chapter. We want Gray to promote, and we want Silk at level 7. That's like our 2 main goals right now. But now we can be a little bit more aggressive here. Let's hit with Ferdinand first, I feel. Ooh, he actually kills. This might we'll save him for last because I feel like it's a lot safer to bet on Ferdinand killing if we don't get these hits, which I'm sure we will, but it's just safer to have a backup plan if we miss, because he hits 100% of the time. So I'm good with this. Claire, I feel like, is a lot better in this hack just strictly because you can't rescue in base SOV, and now she can, which I think is really good for her. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be pretty helpful.
Here we go. Because that was like the one thing, like, you know, Claire, there's a bunch of...
Nice.
Like, yeah, good dodge. Good shit, Claire. And this should be a level up. Nice. Okay. Strength. Strength gods, please. Strength. That was fine. Okay, defense.
Okay, that's not too bad.
What's your defense? It's probably not very good, is it? 30? Okay,
Nah.
it's not that bad. Alright, yeah, I'm fine with this. Is there any more people we can start chipping down that wall? We also need to start sending people over here towards this power fountain. So I'm gonna have I really want Claire to go rescue drop though, but we can have Ferdinand go do that. Who else did I want to get the power thing to? Tobin, I think? Oh no, Faye and Lucas. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Ferdinand rescue our thief, take her up to this chest, and then we'll rescue drop Faye over here and give some power things to them.
Yeah.
Alright, this is fine. That boss room is gonna be hell, but you don't have to worry about that this turn.
Yeah, thankfully from these, not level ups, but these power, shoot, what are they called? The power fountains.
Yeah.
Should help enough.
Faye should be able to go crazy. So in SOV, I believe it's 3 times you can use it, right? So we'll be fair and we'll only use it 3 times. Oh my god, having another mounted unit is so fun. And Ferdinand is really strong too, so he's probably one of our better units right now, which is gonna suck for later. But where's the Milla statue? Did these let us promote? Let's see. Lucas.
Huh. Wait, wasn't there one towards the very bottom?
Was there?
Oh no, never mind.
I hope these are Milla. Yeah, they should count. I hope so. Because Lucas being able to promote would be pretty clutch right here. Because he'll, his base stats will get a lot better. Let's heal up Cliff here. Woo. And then we can just all go from the left side. I definitely want to get Faye back up here though by the time she's done getting her power things. Yeah, let's visit. We don't need a ton of for Faye because she hits with res, but just one would be nice so we one round people a lot easier. Let's just rescue drop, I guess. Here we go. And then we can give one to Tobin. We probably won't have Hunter's Volley in this hack, but it's not like a bad thing to give one to Tobin. Because mages are pretty
Out of
strong.
curiosity, when was this hack finished?
It's not fully finished. Oh yeah, we can promote.
Oh, nice.
So I'm currently on the Act 3 beta, but by the time I get to Act 3, I've been told that Act 3 will be finished, so I'm just gonna update. But they said if you play on that finished Act 2 patch, that it'll be a lot harder to transfer over my save. But Act 1 and 2 are like 99% finished, and then Act 3 will be finished in March, is what I've been told. So
Well, that's good.
let's get this Lucas promotion.
Brave soldier, you have earned the right to greater power.
Let's go, Lucas! His HP is gonna skyrocket here. Let's go. Oh, he looks so good.
Yeah, good killing scheme from too.
Yo, okay.
Nice.
We need that for Cliff. Oh, they can use axes.
Oh, that's right. Axes
That's
weren't
so
even in
cool.
Shadows of Valentia.
Oh,
Neat axe-looking sprite too.
that's gonna make Knights so much better because there are so many Lance units in the mid game.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna help.
Oh, okay. We need to get Cliff to level 7 so he can be the Black Knight. We have to do that immediately. All right, visit Water of Power. All right, we're just gonna leave Tobin behind and we're just gonna rescue Faye. I hope there's no reinforcements, otherwise Tobin's dead. Alright, there's our 3 uses. And then we'll just rescue drop Faye, because we're going to need her help for the boss room, probably. Alright, let's see what this chest is. Something good? Oh, vulnerary. You know what? We've actually been needing some more of those. Oh, Pegacheese.
Nice.
Doesn't that boost speed?
Yeah. 2 points.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, if we get...
Also, does the idea of Pikachu's seem off to you?
I've learned to just not question things.
Someone milked a Pegasus for that.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, did we get warp? Yes.
No. Nice.
Yes. It's over. Oh my god. Thank god I got warped
Yep,
before
there we
this
go.
8 chapter. So much fun. 8 HP. But that's fine.
And just wait until she gets the angel ring.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's gonna make... Because look, now we can warp and we can rescue people. So, the movement options are gonna be even better than just normal warp. So, I want to see, can we warp someone infinite? No, we can't. Alright, interesting.
Nah. I think it grows based on her magic stat.
Yeah. So, how much can she go? Oh, I meant to warp. We'll figure out next turn, because we might want to warp Lucas in to chip people. How much defense does he have? He has freaking 12 defense.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. And he only gets weighed down 1 by the... Oh my god, 14 con. He only gets weighed down 1 by... You only get weighed down 1 by steel lances, which is kind of interesting. Huh. That's actually going to help out... Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
We
That'll be a free kill for anyone else.
Yeah, we want the... Actually... Oh, yeah,
No,
this probably
just,
works.
just so
Probably
close.
He'll go for Cliff instead, I feel.
Hopefully.
I mean, I hope he goes for Cliff over Ferdinand. I would if I were the...
Yeah.
this
AI
random
shouldn't be
zombie.
that stupid.
What if that was like
I
some
hope.
hidden program that they put in here that enemies will prefer Ferdinand? Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Should have probably
No,
checked
just
that.
barely.
Alright. Alright, Faye, let's get you going over here. Next turn, and then we probably move her then warp. Anyways, let's see if these people in the boss room... Okay, they actually did go for Ferdinand. Weird. I guess he's lower
Wow.
HP. That archer shouldn't kill him if they randomly...
No, I don't even think it
move.
reaches.
Yeah. Now they have a combat art. No, not really. Okay, they're all moving.
Okay, good.
Alright.
I'm just moving.
So, I think this is a good time to show off our new Lucas promotion. No time like the present.
Jeez, that is a huge sprite.
He is big. Oh my god!
Jeez. I'd probably go after the archer.
Yeah, let's see how much Gray does. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I actually don't want them to all go for Lucas because we already promoted him.
Yeah.
And I would like some kills for Cliff, if all possible. So we can move in here with the 11 sword. And then how much... Cliff probably doesn't even kill, does he? No.
Wow.
But as long as we keep the boss out of range, he actually will be able to reach Lucas. So if we go right here with Lucas, then we can chip this guy. Oh, actually, does the steel lance double all these guys? It does. Probably not the boss, right? The boss probably... Oh, he has 9 speed. Okay, yeah, we probably shouldn't weigh ourselves down. Actually,
Yeah.
he'll double regardless. So, that's kind of dangerous. Do we just hit and back up? Maybe. Do a hit and run?
Thinking, put Gray right there. Put Lucas to the left, so that way he's kind of creating a choke point.
Uh-huh.
And then, whatever you... Actually, yeah, that should be good enough.
Yeah, I think Lucas will survive even if he gets doubled by the boss. Lucas is really, really tanky, so...
Yeah.
Because he has 12 defense. This guy... Yeah, he'll be fine, I believe. Yeah. It might get close, though. It might get a little dicey. But... we could also maybe leave that archer alive. Maybe.
Nah, I'd take him out.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Gray. Please don't miss. That'd be really unfortunate. There we go.
There we go.
Gray, level up. Let's go. No. Not even close.
Good amount of EXP from it, though.
Yeah. Okay, so he can only reach Lucas. Can we rescue drop you, Lucas? Oh, we actually can. That's probably what we want to do, huh?
I'm thinking for right now, just leave them in that defensive position and just turtle.
Well, I don't think they can go on this tile anyways, because we... Actually, they could. But I kind of want them to go for Gray instead. Let's just switch this. Oh, we can't. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. We can trade over the iron sword here. then we can do this. Because I don't want Gray to one around all these people because he might take too much damage. There we go. Alright. And then if we have a vulnerary, we might want to heal up Ferdinand a little bit so he can take at least one hit. It might help out next turn, we'll see. Alright, and then we will get Faye the fuck over here, and we can warp her if we drop her here, so that's what we're gonna do. And then Tobin can just come someday. Alright. Gray is gonna chip these guys down a lot, so that's good. But yeah, I think, yeah, if he fought all three of those guys, he probably would have died, so it's just safer to do this. And we might be able to cheese the boss from range and then trade him to an Iron Sword again. But we'll see. Yeah, now Lucas is gonna get some kills, so we're not mad at it. As long as we give the boss kill to Gray, then we're good. Because our goals were to get Gray to level 7, which we should be able to with the boss kill, and then get Silk to level 7. So we've achieved some goals here. And we still have one...
I just can't get over how amazing this sprite is for Lucas.
Yeah, the Armor Knight sprites have definitely improved with time.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm kind of scared for Lucas here. I don't think he'll do enough. I think he'll 9 times 2? Yeah. Okay, my math is right. Okay, that 1% crit though. Please. Please. Please don't 1% crit me.
Oh, he doubles. Huh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Woo!
That is cutting it really close. Oh, but he levels up. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Just for yeah, poor Toby. You just exists back there.
Alright. So... Fuck!
Oh, that is so close.
Can we heal him?
Actually, you know, out of curiosity, how much would that leave him with? If Gray attacked?
3.
I'll leave him with 3. I doubt. I so doubt he would be able to. Oh wow, you would do 5.
Is that
Cliff,
worth though?
Well, because think of it like this: if Lucas got that much HP just from surviving that, imagine how much Cliff would get. I mean, at least that's what I'm thinking.
He didn't even survive. Let's see.
Have Gray do the chip damage.
Because we might level up from just chipping.
Yeah, because oh wow, yeah.
That was a lot of. And worst case scenario, we move Ferdinand in here and.
Yeah.
Oh my! Actually, no. We really need Gray to hit this. Okay. Okay. We have a backup plan. We have a backup plan.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Backup plan. Just in case. I'm sure Faye one shots from here. Right? Oh my god. Okay. We have multiple ways of giving this kill to Cliff. Please.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well.
No. Please.
That's a 70.
Please.
Past it.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Just enough. Just enough.
So, if Cliff misses,
it's an 82. It's an 82.
It's like an 86 with
He can't be that bad.
Come on. Let's go, Cliff.
There we go. There's our boy Cliff. Oh,
full 100 XP.
That was great.
Let's go. Oh my god.
That was worth it. That was worth every single chance that we got for that.
Oh. That was so worth. You're gonna go after Gray, but you shouldn't kill. Actually, you might.
Would he?
8 defense. 15 minus 8. I think that. Yeah. Okay, let's just play things safe.
Yeah, just in case. It makes sense.
Yeah. And then we can give the other kill to... Oh, okay. We're gonna have to promote Gray in the other hideout.
Yeah. Still, that was close.
That was amazing.
Oh, this music. I love this rendition.
It's so good. The music in this game is great. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. That's a lot of damage.
Shame that they don't have the regular attack music from Shadows here.
Yeah. I still like this theme though.
That's true.
I'm never gonna get sick of it. I hope they have a different theme for Celica's route though. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, I would imagine they would. I mean, how could you not? It's Milla's Divine Ordeal. That is one of the best themes from the entire franchise for an attack theme.
Yeah. Can you just kill the Cliff?
Okay, look at that.
He's doubling?
Cliff
He
is...
did it.
Yeah, look at that. No, have Cliff finish this guy off.
Finish this, Cliff. Yeah, we can give. Grace's gonna get a bunch of. EXP
Cliff caught up
chapter.
so
Let's go.
fast because of that.
Those are some good level ups, and we can give him the Pegasus cheese too. But I think I'm gonna give that to Faye. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Clive.
Hey, that's a great sprite.
Yeah. Oh my god, he looks amazing.
Brother.
You want to do Clive?
Sure. It gladdens me to see you safe. I couldn't bear to lose you. On top of everything else, we have sacrificed.
Hold on, I'm just gonna turn you up real quick. How do I turn you up?
Right-click my name in
There we go.
Discord.
There we go. Just gonna turn you up a little bit because the music here is kind of loud.
Survey.
All right.
On top of everything else, we've sacrificed.
You look so pale, Clive. Forgive me. You must have been worried sick. But I'm alright. All of the others arrived before true ill could befall me.
And you must be Alm. I've been looking forward to this meeting.
Yes, sir.
Please, be at ease. Such formalities are not required here. You saved the life of my dear sister. This makes you a friend. My name is Clive. And as you must already know, I lead Deliverance. It's good to meet you, Alm.
Likewise, Clive.
Hey. And then
I can't believe it. That's the Clive. In the flesh and everything.
you want to do Tobin? Because
Sure.
their voices are very similar in my list, but I need to switch it up. But I haven't thought
Sure.
of a good voice for him.
What? Is he famous or something?
Tobin! I'm so sorely disappointed in you. Sir Clive captains the Knights of Zofia. He's the finest knight in all of the realm. Seriously, man, read a book.
Okay, he's clearly a big deal. But then why is the finest knight in all the realm losing the war?
Well, he's obviously... I mean, he... Shut up, Tobin!
There it is! There we go! We got the
Nice.
line in there! I'm so happy they kept that in. That's the best line in the whole game.
How have we been faring, Clive? Not well, I fear. We lost many good men where the outpost fell. Too many. The morale of our troops has taken an ill turn in kind. I was hoping Sir Myson could reignite their courage, but...
Please don't judge my grandfather. I know he had his reasons. Even if I don't know what they are. But I promise you that I'll fight every bit as hard as he would have.
Alm, do you have any idea how much that mustache would have inspired our men?
Have you seen
Alm,
the
your
Fallow's
grandfather
mustache?
cost us the war.
Or harder. I just don't want you to think, I mean, he's not...
Peace, Alm. I understand. Your grandfather is every bit of the coward I thought he is now. None here would even think you're grandfather Craven except me. That being said, I would beg a boon of you. The same one I had hoped to ask of Sir Myson, in fact.
Please, go on. If it's within my power, I'll do it.
Then I shall state it plain. I would like you to become the new leader of the Deliverance.
What the fuck?
That doesn't even make sense.
Alm also. My dear sister is in heat. I need someone to carry on the legacy of my family.
I'm just imagining,
Have you
like,
ever-
I'm imagining Clive is like infertile, and he's just. he needs
I was
somebody-
honestly thinking of that one meme from Resident Evil.
What? I mean, what? I'm not a leader.
Clive, have you taken leave of your senses?
It needs to happen, Fernand. You know it as well as I. Most of our volunteers are of common birth. We share a cause, but little else. I know not how to speak to their hearts. Sir Myson began as a common soldier before rising to a knight and count. His story resonates with these people. Do you not agree that his grandson could just be the banner they would rally to?
What fool would agree with that? If some ungrateful peasant won't heed your command, you sweep him aside.
Think, Fernand. Our finest knight is now a prisoner of war. To fill the gap she left behind, well, besides the one I created, we truly afford to turn away able soldiers?
Gah.
I, for one, think it's a fine idea.
You too?
Knights have no monopoly on skill, and Alm is an able fighter as any. Clive has done all he can to hold the Deliverance together thus far. But if our ship is astray, then we must chart a new course. Alm is that course.
What? Do you fancy yourself Clive's new confidant now? I'll rip that traitorous tongue from your throat!
Then you'll finally have the truth in your grasp.
I love that line. That's one of the best
Yeah.
lines in the game besides "Shut up, Tobin."
I lost friends at that outpost, veteran men, yet dead all the same. We must adapt so we might end this war as quickly as possible.
Please, just hold on a second. I know I said I would do anything in my power, but I can't.
I understand what you can and cannot do, Alm. My lieutenants and I would continue to handle day-to-day affairs. We only need you to do one thing. Lead. And get with my sister, please. Just one date
Please
is all you
bang my
need.
sister.
You would be inspiring the troops and revitalizing the army.
I'm gonna make that the title of the video. Please bang my sister. No, that's how you get shadow banned.
You're Sir Myson's grandson. I know you to be capable of such.
I'm not so sure. Please, for me, for all of us, please have my child. My brother tries to hide it, but I know the anxiety of Matilda's capture takes a toll on him. You can relieve him of at least a portion of that burden. I want to, but... Alright. If you think me worthy, then I won't let you down.
Are you certain? Then thank you, Alma. Thank you.
Just, please, keep your expectations low.
As you wish.
This could change everything. The boy will make a splendid leader. Simply splendid.
Ugh. Oh yeah, here we go. I've heard enough of this idiocy!
Fernand, what?
I only joined this damn army because you were leading it! Now you want me to take orders from some wretched farm child?
This is no mere farm child. He has Sir Myson's blood.
Pah! Damn that Myson and his common blood! Nobility cannot be earned, nor can it be passed down to some Mongol grandchild! You are far too soft to lead this army, Clive, and I've lost my taste for it long ago.
You know as well as I that we are both too deep in grief to captain the Deliverance ourselves. And I know I cannot lead, which is why we must take this chance.
How can you still call it the Deliverance? We were supposed to be a band of noble knights, united in purpose, upholding a tradition, restoring the old order to Zofia. Now we have nothing but a militia, full of base-born serfs trying to lord over us. Like a Lieutenant Forsyth, or that python, true to his name he is.
They have both proven themselves on the battlefield time and again. Are you suggesting I deny my men reward for their achievements?
Yo.
What morale would they have then? The damned army wouldn't function. Hear me, Fernand. Hear me well. I know you have your reasons for closing your heart to common folk. But please, for the sake of our ideals, you must think past them.
No, Clive.
I will not. I would rather die than kneel to some whelp who has birthed in the hay. Today we part ways, for good. I am finished with you and your deliverance. Farewell.
Fernand, wait.
And there he goes.
Clive, shouldn't you go after him?
No, I knew this was coming. We've had no shortage of clashes. I cannot force him to see things as I do, so... Well, perhaps it is better this way.
Clive, I know it's not much in the way of comfort, but I'll do my best.
Thank you, Alma. We shall march on Sophia Castle as soon as you feel we are prepared. My Lieutenant Forsyth will be accompanying us as well.
Let's go. I hope he's like a promoted. I think I wish he'd be really cool if he was a knight instead of a soldier. I feel like that'd make him a lot better.
Yeah.
Like,
actually, isn't he a paladin?
No, he's a soldier who goes to armor knight.
That's right.
But like when you get him, he's like, I think he's like level 5 or like level 4, and he takes work, and like you've been using Lucas throughout the game so far, and it's just kind of like he's just kind of like a worse Lucas if you've been using Lucas even a smudge like I
Plus,
have.
if I remember, his growths aren't too good either.
Yeah, they're not the best. But like with Lucas, right? And in Gaiden, Lucas is even like one of the best units in the game too, because infinite warp range. But even in SOV, like even in this playthrough, right? We've barely used Lucas. We've used him for the bare minimum, and he was the first one to promote on it. Just complete accident, just because he starts as a level 1 knight. I mean, a level 1 soldier.
Yeah, Lucas is the Seth of this run, essentially.
Greetings, friend.
What's a good voice for Forsyth? I don't remember his at all.
What was it? Greetings, friends. The Deliverance welcomes you.
There we go.
I'm Forsyth, Sir Clive's lieutenant and advisor. Together, let us take back the castle and return Sophia to her people. Heading off, are we? Well, take care. Don't let the terrors bite. What are you on about, Python? Huh? Am I coming with you? Well, I could, but I don't have to. Python? What sort of example do you think you're settling for these recruits? Fine, twist my arm. I'm coming.
There we go. I'm so happy to have 2 new units, and we will. I guess we'll see them because we're about to go to the other, the Thieves Shrine real quick because we need those +3 speed. But I guess. Oh, didn't mean to go back in here. God damn it, no.
Nice.
Oh, are we good? Please.
There we go.
Oh, let's go. I just clicked on that tab because I wanted to manage items so we could look at the new units, but we can do that here anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, extra map, Thieves Shrine. So, yeah, the first time I played this chapter, I didn't see where the lion heads are, but I just asked around in the Shadows of Valentia Discord, which I might link in the description if I remember. But yeah, they're right here, and they're kind of easy to miss, honestly. But they're
They're pretty subtle.
Yeah, but like in the last map, like they had like that tile in front of them, and I think that's gonna be added in a future patch. So look forward to that. But yeah, I didn't even notice them my first time. I just sort of like here's like the statue is pretty obvious because it's right in the middle, and like, all your guys line up around it when you first play this chapter. But I just assumed like we would see them like after the chapter because that's sort of how it works in the original SOV. But let's check out some new units, shall we? We have Clive. Oh, Fourth Ice is a level 4. Oh, he has his own weapon though. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
He's a personal. Okay. So Clive, pretty decent
Good
bases.
strength.
Yeah, pretty decent bases. The thing about Clive is if you give him some speed and you give him the Rider's Bane, he's really good, but it requires a little bit of investment. But he's a god if you give him the Rider's Bane and like a couple of speed points here. I think you give him like 2 of them, and then he can like double the Cavaliers in Act 3, which is really good. We might do that because we might do it just to show it off because it'll be fun because there's technically infinite speed level ups here, so but we'll save that for later once we actually do Act 3. But yeah, Clive didn't have the greatest growth rates. I can't even pull them up. Oh, there we go. 25% speed is not the greatest, but he's one level up from promoting, and then you can give him some speed level ups, and he goes crazy. So that'll be the plan for him. Probably gonna use Clive, because Clive like never gets used, just because his base is kind of meh.
Yeah.
I wish they would have buffed him just slightly, but I guess we'll see him in action. Next we got Python.
Python?
Yeah, I'm not really digging
He's
at their
decent.
levels. I just don't like how their levels are so low.
Not sure why they started them off so low.
Yeah, I
I
wish.
don't remember them being that low in game.
I think that was really Python's biggest thing is he starts off at level 3. I would like to see in a future patch it be buffed up to like at least 4, maybe 5, because if you've been using an archer, which you probably have like I have, I almost have Tobin at level 5, so I guess Python does have pretty good strength for his level. And oh, he might have a good speed growth rate. Okay, yeah, that makes him a lot better, having that nice 55 speed.
Yeah.
What is that for our Tobin? 25. Oh yeah, so with investment, Python will be a lot better, but as of right now, he is not. So I'll let you guys decide if you want to see Tobin or Python. Let me know down in the comment section. And then we have my boy Forsyth, which is probably one of the worst units in base SOV. 3 levels away from promotion. That's honestly his biggest problem, really. But he has a personal weapon.
Oh, nice. That's gonna help.
That makes him a lot better.
Crit 10.
Effective against cavalry? Okay, Forsyth might be crazy.
Also, the fire affinity might help just a little bit.
Oh yeah, because that'll help with Clive. What's Clive's affinity? Anima. So yeah, this will actually, just having Foresight near Clive will make Clive a lot stronger too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that actually ends up working out in their end.
Well, I think for now, since we just want to give Gray the level up and then just get the speed stuff when we're out, so...
And get Cliff. Oh, actually, hold on. No, never mind. Cliff needs 2 more levels.
Yeah. I think you don't actually get speed from the night class. I won't bring Cliff too, but let's bring Foresight. Let's train him up a little bit.
Yeah, let's test him out.
Oh, I wish I could use all the knights, man. I guess I could in theory, but but yeah, Cliff and Foresight should double in this chapter, and then let's bring Python too. Let's bring Clive as well, because we can give him some speed as well. All right.
Oh, does anyone need any supports yet?
We have not unlocked any, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Which is weird. But so we're gonna do my strategy, right? We're gonna just send Gray here and he'll kill things, all right? And then we're just we'll go to this side with everyone else. What's kind of annoying about this chapter, I guess, I wish they would fix this too, by the way. This guy just kind of stands here in front of the speed thing, so you kind of have to rescue drop, but he doesn't move either. And if you route all the enemies, then this chapter ends, so...
Oh, yeah.
That's a little bit of a problem. But, so if hack designers, or hack creator, if you're watching, we're like right here, and then we're good. Anyways, let's fight these guys, shall we? And let's show off Python and Foresight. Oh, that's so cool. So, Python, he has an iron bow. That's going to be really good for Tobin, regardless if we don't use Python. Because we only had a bow and then a steel bow. So the iron bow will help us out. Yeah, let's get this kill to my Foresight. Oh, we should turn their animations on. Let me do that this turn. Oh, we can retreat. Oh.
Oh.
That would have been nice to know. Alright, let's turn Clive on, Foresight, and Python. There we go. Okay, I kinda wanna see what Clive looks like. And then we'll just move Cliff up here, because we want to give Cliff some XP while we're here. Faye doesn't need the XP, but it wouldn't hurt to give her some. Anyways, we're just gonna have Gray murder everybody. Because we need him to get to level 7 real quick.
It kind of looks like he's smiling whenever he does that.
Yeah. It's like he's doing that happy, like, mouth open smile. But yeah, we'll definitely be able to level up Gray here for sure. We could give him like 2 more kills probably. This should be easy enough. Alright, we're gonna see. Oh, Clive looks so
Ooh,
good.
that is a great sprite.
Yeah, that is an amazing palette. Nice. In the next chapter, I'll definitely be trying to get Clive a 1 level up. So we can get him to level 7. Yeah, Gray's just gonna do his little thing over here. Don't mind him.
Here's just vibing on the corner.
So close. We can actually just have him chip something to probably level up, so let's do that instead. Give a free little kill to Python over here. Or we can give it to Foresight. There we go. One thing that definitely makes archers a lot better is the fact that they can hit from one range in this hack. Even on player phase, they can hit from one range, which
Yeah,
so
that's good.
Ooh, strength! Let's
Ooh.
go! Let's go. That was a really good level up. So it seems mercenary class is still as good as always. Gotta see some things don't change. Ooh. Let's go for it. Python, if you hit this, you deserve the kill. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Python's hair looks a little too long, but that's just
Yeah.
probably just nitpicking.
There's only so much you could probably do anyways.
Yeah.
Not everyone's
He
sprite
would
is
need,
always
yeah,
going
he
to
would
look
need a
like your portrait.
custom. You need a custom sprite, but I don't think he
Yeah.
needs it. But
It's not
it-
that bad.
It look kind of cool. Yeah. I'm just nitpicking. We could. No, we can't even weaken this guy with Faye probably.
Plus, if you think about it, Cliff doesn't even actually have hair. He's just wearing a helmet.
True. There we go, Clive. Nice 3 XP. But we'll be able to give some kills to Cliff here, which is good. Here we go. That guy should go for Cliff, I believe. We can give the kill to Faye too, I guess. I would really like him to go for Cliff, because then we can get Cliff to level 6. That would really help out. Damn, in this one episode, Cliff just became a lot better. Okay, they don't like going for Cliff apparently. they know our strategy. Is to make Cliff as good as possible. They're on to us. There we go. We can give that kill to Cliff probably. Alright, I guess we can yeah, Olm's at level 99, so let's just give him this level up real quick. Be kinda cool. Just for chipping too. Which is nice. Yo, Foresight having basically a Rider's Bane. Only 35 uses, but that's plenty. Ooh, good level up.
Ooh, good level up.
I wish Olm had speed. Why Olm does not want to level up speed? But yeah, this is gonna make Foresight a lot better. Let's give this kill to Python. Because the comment section might want to use Python over.
That's true.
Over Tobin. So, I'll train him up for you guys. And then, we'll weaken this guy down for Foresight to get a kill. Foresight would be a funny meme unit. I feel like the comment section wants me to use him. I can just feel the energy already.
I feel like a lot of people always use Foresight anyways, just because
They
personality.
try. They always try. Ooh, he looks good. He definitely looks good.
Good shit of green too.
He's a green unit. No. The unit's bad.
That reminds me, I really do appreciate how they changed the Armor Knight design, just because for so
Yeah.
long in the GBA games,
Yeah, they look
it was just
really
a giant walking Dorito.
Yeah, the hack community does some amazing things. Bro, there's so many good custom animations nowadays. Oh, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's give Cliff this kill. There we go. I just swapped just for the hell of it. Cliff. Good speed.
Nice.
Let's go. This is what I was talking about. There was a guy in my comment section. I asked everyone, what do you think of the classroom people? He said, Soldier Cliff is funny, but I don't think he's gonna be very good. But imagine an Armor Knight that can actually start doubling people. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have the 2 units up here that we want to give the speed fountain to. This one's an HP fountain, which I don't really think I need to use on anybody. But yeah. So let's just get you 2 up here. Well, I believe he doesn't move. But we'll see, I guess.
We'll find out.
Yeah, he doesn't. There we
Nope.
go. Alright. So we'll just have to rescue drop Faye twice, but this is fine. Water of speed flows from the statue. Drink some? Sure.
Yeah, I don't think you want water and speed in the same sentence.
There we go. Alright, so Faye, so we have 3, right? Do you want to give 2 to Cliff, or do you want to give 2 to Faye? I think 2 to Faye would be a lot better.
That's true. Yeah, because Faye, or not Faye, Cliff's is already doing pretty well.
Yeah, and he has...
There's a pretty good growth.
Yeah, so we'll give 1 more to our girl here. Yeah, Mage Faye is a bae. Let's go. So now she'll have effectively 8 speed, which makes her a lot better. Why have I not used the Metastone yet?
What is a Metastone?
It just boosts like all growth rates by 5%, I believe.
Ah, that's pretty good.
So I might as well use it on here. I was gonna give it to Cliff or Faye because 65 speed is pretty good, but he's starting to actually get them now. Get up the level.
Yeah.
Oh, the fountain has run dry. Okay.
Oh.
Actually did.
Okay.
Well, not the worst thing. I was told that it had infinite uses.
Huh.
But here we go. Faye will get this kill. There you go, Faye. So Faye is our next project to getting her promoted.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, Mage Faye is super cute. I'm gonna wonder what she's gonna look like
That's why
when she changes class.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the only reason I picked her. Nobody asked her to be a mage. I just saw that it looked pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Do me a huge favor and check out Eternal Composer's channel. Link in the description. In the next episode, we will be taking on the final chapter of Act 1, which will be Zofia Castle. So I'm very hyped for that. That'll be out tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell notification for more uploads. Anyways, you have anything else to say, Composer?
Yeah, I would just like to point out that if you do end up checking out my channel, I also do Let's Play of Fire Emblem, let's see, Three Houses, Space Shadow Dragon,
and FE1, I believe, right?
Yeah, as well as for any of you that are interested for whatever reason, I also make ASMR.
With that voice, you know the ASMR is fire. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Have a good one.